It has been 2 months now that I've been wearing 2 different styles in the same color, Praline by Mane Attraction. I think I've said Mane Attraction more in the last 2 months than any other word in my whole life. And it's just a coincidence that I got kind of stuck with this line because I had never really ever heard of it before the end of last year. But the price is just so right. Simar asked me, now that I have a better phone with a great camera, if I would look at the color again for her and tell her which one I like better. So before I lose the sun, I really like this color. The blonde is really piecey, and I like that a lot. The blonde is very gold. The blonde is not cool tone. It's very vibrant. I am more of a cool tone undertone, so cooler tones look better on me, but I like this color. And I have found that if I like a color, I somehow seem to own it and can pull it off. I just like how contrast it is between the dark and the blonde and how piecey it is. Sometimes it's easier to read the color from farther away than it is from close up. So I thought I would be able to come up with the answer for my favorite right off the bat. But I have been spending some time lately in the evenings and on weekends in Facebook wig community groups. And in doing that, I have realized that it's a very big community and there's a lot of different ideas that people are finding look good and don't look good. And the nice thing is that they can come to their wig sisters and get some honest, with love, opinions. Does it look good on me? Is it too wiggy? So in answering Simar, this Vixen comes with a little bit of helmet type hair. It comes very helmet-like. So much so that my older sister said, I can't do anything to this. Even after watching me try to fix it, she sent it back. I don't blame her. I think she sent it back. And I don't blame her. Because you have to really know how to get in here and work with it. But this is how Vixen will come. So that's okay if you know how to get in there and pull a style out of it. It's a basic cap. It's got some bangs. And why I decided that I wanted it is because I felt like it reminded me of when I would get my hair cut. The Broadway style reminds me of the hair I've been looking for since high school. Perfect and full every day. And when I would get a haircut, it would be cut back into this and grow out into Broadway. And so maybe that's why I'm comfortable enough getting in here, tucking it behind my ears, zhuzhing up these bangs in front, and doing a little deep side part, which I feel like looks best on me. So it can look very helmety. It can look very much like a helmet. The other thing with these particular pieces from Mane Attraction, and it's been so long since I wore anything else, I honestly don't remember. But these come very slippery, very slick with silicone, and they just don't hold shape. But boy, once you can start wearing them, and they start holding their own shape. They'll start staying to the side. The bangs will stay in the front and zhuzh up, but you've got to wear it once or twice to get it wearable, is how I feel. Everybody loves them right out of the box because they feel so soft, and they move, and they're so slippery, and then they don't, it doesn't ever go back to that. And I prefer this. I prefer this because now I can get it high, tuck it behind my ears, and that looks just like I got a haircut. That looks like Broadway just went to the salon and got a haircut. And that way I can kind of wear them back and forth, No one has a perfect hair day every single day. No one does. So some days are a little flatter like this. Other days are more dramatic like that. So one of the things I have learned in reading comments in the wig communities on Facebook, Leanne runs one called Beauty Nook, and there's another one I was invited to called Wig Wisdom. And the wisdom that I have found is that some of us ladies identify with a certain age number. And even though I don't, we've all heard age is just a number. And honestly, in my mind, I'm still irresponsible and shouldn't be allowed to vote. I still feel like I'm 26 to 36 in here and not about to be 52. And when I look at myself getting in the car and my reflection in the window, I see myself at 26 in this and at 36 in Broadway. So maybe when I'm 62 or 72 or 82, I'll be looking at different styles. Maybe shorter, I'm not sure. So I really find myself not able to answer Simar's question, which one I like better, because I thought it would be this one, hands down. But I got this one for a reason, and I wear it with that in mind. It's also really cute just to kind of tuck back like this and put a pin in the back, which I didn't bring any clips with me downstairs here. The AC is running upstairs because, we're hitting June now and it's getting warm, and the AC is just running like crazy, and it's loud. But that's a cute way to wear it, so you can kind of do it in a half up, half down. Really cute, to run over to Chuck E. Cheese and meet the grandkids for Saturday lunch, run to the grocery store and wait in line with your shopping goods. And then Broadway for dinner with Dad, or Father's Day dinner with all the family and the grandkids. So I would say that I don't have a favorite. And now I'm exploring even longer styles in the Hollywood. But I really like this color. I've been very happy with this color. I like how PC it is and chunky it is. I love all the permatease. It's mad permatease. It's mad crazy permatease all through here. And that was all for me. Mad crazy permatease. So this is right now, it's parted on the left. I'm a right hand parter. So I like to get it over here because I think I eat this way. I write this way. I look at my watch. I tilt this way. I think that's why I keep it on the left. I'm not really sure, but either side. And then I like it better tucked behind my ears. I think it gives it more of a natural look. I like that it does not have a lace front because, again, I'm a bronzer. I wear a lot of bronzer and self-tan to kind of keep these wrinkles at bay. So I'm not sure if that answered your question, Simar, but I hope that you were able to get a better look-see at the color on Vixen. She's a little dressed up today because last couple times I showed her, I think it was on a weekend, and kind of just running around. But this is how she looks after work, ready to wash my dishes from lunch. So you can tame her way down like this for work. Or for the PTA meeting, so you have to be taken seriously as a mom. I had brought Broadway down to show her, but I think we've all seen me in Broadway. And there's just not enough love for Vixen. The little sister, or the haircut to her. So thanks for waiting on this, Simar. I know it took me a couple of days. I just, I had been thinking about it for a couple of days and wasn't really sure how to answer it. I didn't want to just pop right off with Broadway because that was my initial answer, and I'm glad I did think about it. And spending times that I have on the Facebook groups where women are commenting and asking, what's a wig that doesn't need any styling? And women are just putting up this one, this one, this one, this one. And then the initial gal who put it up said, I'm too old for that. And so there's a lot of thought in our each individual likes and tastes and lifestyles, a lot of difference. Just like makeup, I mean, not everyone's going to walk around in makeup like this, and maybe in 10 years or 20 years, I won't either, although my mom was an Avon lady as a kid, and we loved wearing anything we could get our hands on out of Mom's Avon basket. So I don't see it going away, but thanks so much for asking, and I look forward to talking to you again. See you soon.